I come to Project Q and I come here and learn more about HIV and other STDs and how to stay safe. I crave knowledge. I'm kind of a sponge, and I really do and crave to learn more and more and more. And the more I feel we know about risky behaviors and STDs and HIVs and STIs and all that other stuff, the more I feel I'm prepared to help protect myself against it and help my friends to know. And then looking at statistics and going to I forgot the name of the meetings, but when we have we had 2 meetings here and they showed us the spike in HIV and syphilis and MSMs, and that kind of worried me. And it's well, if I know this knowledge and if I could pass it on, I'm helping more people and I'm helping that number come down. And they're afraid that if they do get help, they're going to be stereotyped or labeled, and they're going to feel like an outcast. And it's not like that at all. And that's how I feel these numbers are getting higher, because people are not telling people and not getting help, and they're spreading it. And people, the victims aren't asking their partners or whoever they're having relations with or doing risky behaviors with.
Yeah, my brother.
Well, he's not my real blood brother, but I love him like a brother, and I will always respect him in any kind of way because he has it. And he just goes on with his day, even though he's real crazy. My brother is bipolar. I love him dearly, and I'll always respect him, and I feel he's a stronger person because I don't know what I would do. I can't say what I would do if I was to have it, but be aware of that I have it and know how to protect myself and from anybody else who catches it.
I kind of feel if these numbers went down, people would be, well, first of all, people will be able to trust people a little bit more. Because now it's all about trust, and it's all about, oh, I can't trust this person because you might have something, and I feel like you're not telling me the truth, and it's getting tested is the only key way you can trust them. But if these numbers did go down and almost eliminated or were eliminated, trust would be begin to come back. People wouldn't be so as hostile as they are, and I think maybe people wouldn't be labeled and stereotyped and singled out from the crowd. It'll be all one giant circle again, and we're all whole, we're all the same, we all share the same similarities and there's spikes and steps, and it's all about unity.
Reality is not always so straightforward. When most of us live so quiet, our stories cover themselves in our own skin. Yes, our truths have yet to strut proudly out our mouths, because our experiences quickly make an otherwise straight face ugly. Because these days, gay is just a saying, not an insult. So we learn to take the back alleys to find ourselves. And even in the city center, gay identity looks like a confused country road. So many of us have been left winding horror stories, dusting off half-told truths of infections, too scared to let themselves enlighten the young. Innocent ignorance does not make us immune. And no matter how graphic, now is the time for your novels, comic books, collages, however you have healed. Give us your trauma. Let us hold a bloody organ and feel the rhythm of life again. We are told our lives have already been taken, that there's a curse in gay blood. 5 out of 6 reported cases of HIV are men who have sex with men. So take the blinders off, son, because our stories can be everyone's truths now. This facade of safety and silence has us suffering for too long because closed mouth is not body armor, and closed mind protects you from love, not infection. So let our living be the testimony of truths that society wants us to keep inside of ourselves. Let our strength to be ourselves be our collective decision to stay open, loving, and protected.
As long as you know your health status and are getting tested, then you can still continue to have healthy relationships with others. But knowing your personal status and your partner's status is what's important.